Hey everybody, it's Ruben Lowing here at the Northwest Houston office. So I've had some interesting activity. I got reawakened um, one of my campaigners, which was good, and actually a couple of them that haven't really engaged. And but what I where I connected with them is with my expertise prior to the business. Um, One of them, I did what she does, so I'm helping her out. And another one, I did what he's doing, so I'm doing a class for them. And I'm like, okay, what can I do to make that work for this business? Well, the one, um, it's she's there's we're gonna get around some people. She knows a lot of people, and in in her community, in the Spanish speaking community specifically. And then the other is the other, you know, he does security for the church, and I've done a lot of security, so I'm going to do a class on active shooter for him and the team. All right, and but I'm going to talk about what I do. That's what I do now. A lot of what I do when it comes to situational awareness applies to what I do with my business. All right, and that's going to come up in the training today. And the and then ask for, my typical market is 25 to 45, married, they have kids, they're making $50,000 a year, but they want to do better than that. They're hardworking, ambitious, entrepreneurial minded, and dissatisfied. And that's going to be something that is going to come up today in the training. And I'm going to have my campaign flyer with me, and I'm going to set some appointments of those guys that are in the security team, right? So it's having to I'm getting around people, I'm getting credibility, I'm getting respect for the knowledge I have in my previous life. Okay. And that's attracting people. Okay. What I got to get better at is attracting people by promoting this business and what this business can do for people. But if I can initially get their attention with what I know from before, yeah, I'm gonna slide in with that. Um, and so it's using what you got, okay, and connecting with people. You got to make that connection. You got to build that rapport. How do you do that? You got to have, and you got to, when there's some trust, okay, and I know what I'm talking about in the areas that I've done before, and that helps. Especially with somebody who's trying to learn it, they don't really know it. It's like when you go do your hobby, like shooting. It doesn't take you very long when you see me shoot the black out of the target with my right hand, then my left hand, that you know that I know what I'm doing. All right, and it's common for somebody that has expertise in one area to be equally as competent in another area, and that comes across, and it helps me, and it can help you. So that's so I'm thinking about, you know oh yeah, um I got some people that are have great lists, but they haven't given me their list, and they're not calling their list. Okay, so but I got one guy. He gave me his first list. He saw me, get appointments like right away with his list, and he's all about getting me the list, getting me people to talk to. Okay, they're coming in a little bit, trickling in, or they're not 20 plus names all at one time like there were before. Okay, and that can work if you know how to edify and promote the trainer, me, and the business. Okay, and the more confident you are with the business, that comes across, and people know you've got the cookie, right? And they want the cookie. So that helps. And I'm talking to myself right now. I'm processing. My ears hear what my mouth is saying. That's why I do these videos. I started paying real close attention to my content that I'm putting out because Schwan Wynn tuned into one of my, commented on one of my videos, and that got me paying a lot of attention. I had 4 to 6 appointments a day. I did 44 appointments in 2 weeks from the church, and I'm still following up with those, and still got business, closing from that. But I like that. I like those numbers, and I need to make that happen again. And so I figured out 4 contacts a day can lead to, that's in the like 13 days, that's 50 people, right? And so 10 out of 50 will be interested in the business, just how it is. Of those, they'll set appointments with you. Of those, 6 will confirm, 2 or 3 will show up. You get 1 recruit and 1 campaigner. And of those campaigners, okay, with the new Fast Start promotion, you're looking at, the new 3330 in, the different ways of doing 3330, right? We're looking at 4 out of 10 getting licensed. 4 out of 10 getting licensed, working those numbers, you'll get the points, and you'll make SMD in 90 days. All right. So it's just making that happen. And I'm confident enough when I get out there with people and I'm talking to them, I connect with them and know the scripts, right? To the point where they don't sound like a script. I can make those numbers happen. All right. Hope this helps somebody. If it does, please go ahead and share. Bye-bye.